Hi, Jordi Casamitjana here from a very cold London today, and I'm going to be talking about my new book, Why Vegans Don't, a philosophical guide to vegan behavior. It's going to be available to everyone in December 2025. I'm just going to be talking a little bit about the book. The book is about why we reject many things. It's basically giving a detailed explanation of the reasons why we reject things. Because vegans, we're not defined by what we do. We're defined by what we don't do. We reject this, we reject that. And people might know a general opinion about we reject meat and things like that, but they might not know the details or specific things. Why we reject zoos, why we reject silk. So there's a chapter for each of these subjects in this book. And each chapter works as an independent piece that you can just photocopy and or take some pictures and send it to someone to explain in detail why we don't eat honey, why we don't consume leather. So each of the major things that we reject, there is a chapter for that. And at the beginning, there is an explanation about the principles of veganism. So when you read this book, you really understand what a vegan is, because you understand the principles and then you understand the behavior. Why? Because we follow our philosophy, our principles, we behave in the way we behave. So it's going to be useful for experienced vegans, because it will give you material for outreach and details and references. And it's more of a reference book that compare with ethical vegan. This one is more of a reference book. So you don't have to read it in a particular order. You can read each chapter separately. But for a new vegan, we'll really need to give you what you need to understand what is this philosophy about and why we do the things we do. How can you get it? Well, if you are in London or come to London in December, you can buy it from me, because I will have a stall in the London Vegan Fair the 6th of December in Kensington Town Hall. So you can just get it much cheaper there and I can sign it for you. But also on the 13th of December, I will do a launch event in Carmel in North London, Wood Green, where you can also get it cheaper and you can get my signature too, and I will be talking about it and answering questions. So you can get it, and you can obviously then give it as a present for Christmas, because we'll have time. Otherwise, after that, I will be selling it in other events during the year, but then you can actually get it from any place where you get books, because after me selling it personally or physically on events, it will be also available everywhere, online and everywhere. And there is an ebook version too. So get it for Christmas as a present for you and for others, because it's going to be very helpful to convince people that veganism is not just something we do willy-nilly. We have a very powerful reason to justify our behavior.